and plumbing.
Not a bad day. Temperatures right around 50 degrees this afternoon. Sunshine mixed with clouds, and it's only going to get better. We're going to start brightening things up, and warmer temperatures are on the way. We're taking a live look at the bend in the Ohio River. That barge has made its way up the stream. Clouds starting to move on in. We should be dry. We're going to be dry through the evening hours. We'll take you over to Owensboro. Can't see any snow. Blue Bridge looking good. Sky conditions similar to Evansville, so we'll call it mostly cloudy. We're tracking some green on the screen. A lot of this not reaching the ground, though. Live Storm Team 44 Doppler radars up along US 50. You may get a sprinkle here or there, but I'm going to show you the dew point temperature. My wife's always like, why do you always talk about the dew point temperature? Well, it's an indication of how much moisture is in the air. So when it's this low, you know, your skin starts to itch and all that sort of thing. When it's high in the 60s and 70s, your hair goes frizzy. So when we have a dew point temperature in the 30s here up to the north, the air temperature, maybe right around 30 there, so it's pretty close. So you might be seeing some droplets out toward Jasper, but then when you have 30s and actual air temperature in the 50s, that's a big difference in the numbers when you do the subtraction between the air temperature and the dew point temperature. So very dry at the surface the further south and west you go. Futurecast here between now and 8 p.m. So again, maybe a sprinkle up toward the north there along US 50. Otherwise, most of us dry. Start to clear out the skies through the overnight hours. Cold again. Temperatures in the upper 20s throughout the day tomorrow. Not much to talk about. Look at this. You didn't see anything fly by, right? So blue skies, sunshine, temperatures climbing to around 55 degrees. Now watch this go into Saturday morning. Clouds start to increase. So we're at sunrise on your Saturday. Here comes the rain. It's going to be rain. Temperatures in the upper 40s to right around 50 degrees. So right around lunchtime, 11 a.m., the rain should start moving into Evansville. So we're going to say late morning. Points further north and east will take a little bit longer. By 2 o'clock, looks like it's covering the entire tri-state. So you see different shades of green. Could be a little heavier at times. Maybe some yellows up toward Olney here on Saturday night, so it's Valentine's Day. So your hot date, it's going to be wet, and grab your umbrella. Here we are around sunrise on your Sunday. Things are going to start to taper off as we go throughout the day on Sunday. That will push on off to the east, hoping to get out of here by lunchtime on Sunday, and then we'll start a nice drying trend, and then those temperatures, they're going to be on the rise. The European model over the next 3 days saying, hey, we'll probably get about 1 inch of rain. And that's where we're probably going to be. So it's going to be a steady on and off sort of rain all the way through the weekend. The U.S. model saying it might be closer to 2 inches, but we're going to go with about 1 inch of rain area-wide. So hour by hour, your Storm Team 44 forecast through the evening. Temperatures are going to fall into the 30s. So it's going to get cold tonight, down to 28. Madisonville, Evansville, over toward Owensboro, and then look at that, 55 degrees tomorrow afternoon. Feeling good, looking good, and then we're still right around 50 degrees on our Saturday, but expect a lot of rain. So it's going to be a wet weekend, but we're loving those temperatures next week as they climb into the 60s.